Yeah, the mirror's loose. It's hard to not get squirrely on this. An Audi? Yeah, it's the Audi R8. We got the Porsche, we got another Lamborghini. Okay, so what's my thoughts on the CFMOTO Ibex 450? And welcome back. Today I'm going to take a much longer ride. This will be the first several hour ride today on the Ibex 450. And I bought all new riding gear. The last time I venture rode for 7 years, I had your typical gear, the riding pants with the built-in knee pads, the big heavy coat, which I'm still wearing today. I did order a new jacket that's up to date with all the modern, latest, greatest things, and I'll cover that another time. I'm going to go over this different outfit that I bought. I think it makes more sense, and we'll start with the purpose-built knee brace socks. Definitely a must. Super breathable, and it's designed to keep your knee braces on. This is all new to me. This is all the new motocross type outfits that people are wearing now, and I'm going to test it out and see if it really breathes. I bought the Fox Titan Pro knee braces. That's what we're going to wear. And I love how high they go. And the neat thing about wearing knee braces is it doesn't slip around like your pants do. What I'm wearing now is some lightweight moto pants. Let's call this the summer edition. We want the pant tucked into the boot because if you wear it outside, it actually collects more heat than you think. Bought some new Forma boots. I'm a big Forma boot fan. I had the low cuts for a while. Which are really nice, you know, for adventure riding, long distances. You can just move a lot better, but it doesn't add enough protection. These old dogs have done great for me, but we're replacing them with the higher cut, the higher boot, and I'm sure this will be awkward for me today. But you get used to everything, and it's just more protection. So I added the WRS windshield, the new one. It's a little taller, and it's a little bit wider. Challenge is I didn't have the rubber garments. It wasn't even on the stock shield, and it needs it. You can hear it's loose. Down below it isn't. So I'm going to have to stop at a store and get some rubber garments. And today I'm going to pack all my camera gear and a chair. Stop at a store and pick up some snacks and some water, some drinks, things like that. I've got the new Giant Loop tank bag. I think it's just the right size. We are ready to roll. First thing I got to stop by the hardware store and get some rubber garments for the shield. Oh man, this gate does not open with motorcycles, and I don't have the code. Sometimes if I go around, oh, it did pick me up. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I gotta get used to these boots, and I'm not used to them being that high up. I don't need to add fuel. These things are great on mileage. I rode about 60 miles the other day. Let me close this. Okay, let's see if that windshield works. I have it lowered completely. See if it blocks in that wind out. Well, I'm getting a lot of side wind. Oh yeah, I feel it hitting the helmet differently. It's skimming in the very top, and it definitely it's wider, so it's hitting it's not hitting my shoulders. Yeah, I'm liking it. All right, I think I'll take that windshield down. I might be blocking my camera view. I'm going to go through Tortilla Flats. This is a fun, windy road. I didn't pick the best day to do this. It's Sunday, so everybody's out, but it'll keep me safe. It'll slow me down. Got some Harley folks behind me. Oh yeah, they're taking the sport cars out today. Yeah, what is that, a McLaren? Yeah, we got a McLaren. Oh yeah. This is in Tortilla Flats. We've got the BMW M3. We've got a, what is that, an Audi? Yeah, that's the Audi R8. We got the Porsche. We got another Lamborghini. And we got the CFMOTO 450. I mean, they compare. Nice thing about when you ride out here, you meet new people. And this is Brett. Is it Brett? Bryant.
Yes,
how you doing, Bryant?
I'm doing good.
He's got a bike I've never seen and never knew about. It's the Harley Panama Street.
Yes.
How you liking it?
Loving it. It's
Nice.
a big game changer from the lowrider.
Oh yeah.
It's like so nimble.
Well, yeah, you're sitting up straight too. You know, that's kind of a different.
Really nice.
Yeah.
I love it. It's all blacked out.
That's a good looking bike, big time. Does this one lower? Does it do the same
Does
thing?
the lowering? Yeah. Adaptive height.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, not like struggle on my lowrider, but like on this one, it was just like flick, 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 flick. You
Right.
know? Like everything just was so smooth.
You just bought it too, didn't you?
Yeah. It's a day old.
Helping Harley stay in business.
Less than 100 miles on this bike.
Oh, right on. I'm less than 100 too, so we got a couple of new bikes here. And
They added an aftermarket slip-on.
oh, the Vince
Sounds really good too.
and irons.
Keep it on.
Yeah, pop it on. Oh yeah. All right, so we got it. Turn the ABS off. I forgot to record it, but I was able to turn the ABS off while rolling. Holding the clutch, was coasting. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and there it is. ABS is off. Now I want to get traction control off, so I hit enter. Scroll to the right, go down to traction, and I already turned it off. And I believe the settings stay. So here we go. My first ride. I'm not going to air the tires down, so I'm not going to get too squirrely unless I really have to. So manageable. Oh yeah, this feels good. I feel a lot more confident on this than the T7. Of course, it's heavier. It's top heavy. This feels very low center of gravity. Probably do some shock adjusting. Didn't bring any tools with me, but busy day up here. A lot of Jeeps, 4x4, side-by-side. You can see why. It just goes for miles and miles. Beautiful curvy roads. Off, ABS is off. Some pretty steep parts of this road. A lot of traffic, and there's some squirrely people that come out here and paint these corners, so I get in the habit of riding the shoulder just to compensate for some young kid. You know, there's some controversy between you should be standing up when you ride, not sitting down, and I don't think that's true. I'm not being lazy, it's good exercise. But back in my motocross days, people didn't stand up like they do today, believe it or not. Now, granted, they're better riders today. Amazing bikes out today compared to what we had in the early 80s. But if you watch the old clips of motocross racing back in the 80s, 70s, they sit down a lot, and they just didn't have the shocks, you know, and we used to move our hips a certain way. Standing up, I already can tell, I'm 6'2", so I need some bar risers on this. And I need to adjust the shocks. The spring of the shock, I can tell, it's a little stiff. If anything's loose on this new bike, we're going to find out right now, that's for sure. There's a drop off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. so much more confident on a lightweight bike, you know. It's felt the spray like water. Right? All it is drops. Drop off is scaring a lot of people. Some people are terrified of, oh, it is raining. Nice. Shower while I'm out here and watch somebody. Okay, so what's my thoughts on the CFMOTO Ibex 450? I'm impressed. It's so light, it's very agile. No wonder why they're selling like crazy. They sold out this year, they're gone. And what I like about it really is the weight, the performance. But I'm up here in this canyon between Tortilla Flats and Roosevelt Lake. I think it's only about 10 miles away, but this is just beautiful. This is what ADV riding is all about for sure. It's holding up well. I love that it holds so much fuel. And it's so nice to have the capacity there without adding extra tanks or a bladder. You know, and being 6'2", I thought it would be, you know, small, like feel small. It might look small on me, but it's just perfectly manageable. It's like riding a dirt bike to me. I mean, zero issues with weight. And again, I need to adjust the shocks, you know, the dampers, and get it to ride a little smoother, a little bit more. But that's what it's about. Okay, so I turn the bike off, turn it back on. It's still, ABS is shut off, and most bikes you have to go scroll through everything once again. So let's continue down the journey. I stopped and ended up talking to about 4 or 5 different people. I forgot how people love to talk to venture motorcyclists and see what their journey is. Especially when you're filming, they're all like, what's your channel? I'm like, well, tell them my channel and give it to them. So, hey, we're going to have some more subscribers on there. I told them to troll me. All right, let's go. Oh, God, it just performs well. A little bit of sand here. It's been a while. Not the greatest tires, but I feel just tremendous on this bike. I wouldn't do that on the T7. I have to like adjust to the weight and the power and everything, and this is just perfect. It really is. A bit of sand here, which I'm not used to. It's been a while. Nobody likes sand, but I can tell you this much, a light bike, a little bike like this makes it a hell of a lot nicer. Oh man, some serious deep washboard action going on here. I can tell the shocks need to be adjusted. I didn't bring a screwdriver. This one needs a I guess a wrench and a screwdriver, I think. Absolutely beautiful day. Yesterday was 94 degrees here. Right now it's like, I don't know, 74, 75. It's beautiful. But I wanted to get out in the dirt today. I could tell if I deflated the tires, it'd be even a heck of a lot nicer, a lot smoother, better traction. I've ridden the desert before, like out towards Tucson and stuff like that, and it's just not as fun. Do a little flying through here and seeing. I gotta get used to it, leaning back. Got all this gear on. I do feel a sense of protection with the knee guards on, the shin guards, and you know, it's hard to not get squirrely on this, and I really should stop, and well, I can't. I wish I could get those shocks adjusted. I'll do it for the next trip. Hasn't fallen apart yet. Tires aren't that bad, actually. I'm in some sandy. Oh God, it gets up on it. I don't know what I was thinking. You know, even on the pavement, I have the traction control off, so I'll have to try that on the pavement and see if that makes a difference. But it's a squirrely, God dang, can't even talk. It's a squirrely little booger. And it's actually a lot of fun on the dirt. I'm so glad I did this. You know, I rode the T7 a little bit. That's fun too, but I don't know, man. I'm digging a little bike. I know I can do the TAD on this. I know I can do the BDRs on this. I know I can do pretty much anything I want to on this. You know, big bikes, 700 or bigger, can they be done on the TAD? Absolutely, but I'm not afraid to admit my skill level isn't that good. Maybe it was when I was younger. Maybe I can get it back. Yeah, I remember there's a few times I was getting squirrely on my DR, and I was kind of racing a friend. You know, you ride with other people, this little competition happens, and we were side by side in this narrow trail, and I was just flying, and I caught a little air, and then there's a corner all of a sudden, and I'm going towards the trees, and muscle memory from racing when I was younger, I knew exactly what to do to get out of that situation. It was just amazing. God damn. My mirror's loose. Check this out. Yeah, that mirror's loose. So we're jarring some stuff around. Need to tighten some stuff. You know, when they get these things, they assemble them and they don't really put them together tight. My bolts are loose, so I need to pull over and fix that. Oh my God. And I know these fold in. I haven't messed with it yet. Let's see if I can do this without a wrench. Oh, they do. Okay, okay. What the hell? Dive it down? It's gonna hit anything? Yeah, it can hit that. Thank you. Yeah, my mirror came loose.
Probably because of that. Is that missing from it or what?
No, just this is bumpy and I'm going way too fast on it, so everything's, but I kind of want to see what does this, you know. They never tighten stuff right. Thank you.
Saw that fall off.
Thank you, guys. Okay, and that is, no, it's metal in there. Okay. Yeah, it's something you definitely need a tool for to get this back to a tight position. Let's just take the mirror off. So I don't know why ABS shut off. Maybe I bumped it. Maybe it's got a timer on it or something. I don't know. All right, we're good. It's a nice feature. I really am quite impressed. Yeah, I can't wait to try my new jacket. I bought the, well, I'll put it up here. Comes tomorrow. I'm going to try to talk softer and see if I can still be heard on the mic. I might be yelling this whole time. I'm getting used to all the equipment. So far, what I need, the fatter foot pegs, although they're not bad. I've felt worse. Handlebars are fine, they're positioned. Like, oh God, it's bumps. Anyways, they're positioned correctly. As far as, you know, T7, they kind of bent in a little bit. And so your wrist position wasn't accurate like this is. I mean, you can see your hand is straight like you're punching, and that's what you want. You want that forward straight, you know, not this angled thing. See if I rattled anything else loose. I'm gonna go through this tomorrow and just do a double take, making sure things are tight. You know, I feel good about this bike and hitting the road with it. You know, doing 2, 3, 4,000 miles on it. I actually so far feel pretty good about it. Next will be panniers and loading up the gear and see if that, you know, how much is it going to lag. The DR, there was one time, I used to carry just ridiculous amount of weight, like 75, 80, 90 pounds of gear when I first started. Going up a hill, headwinds, and I couldn't get the thing over 50 miles an hour. And that's what made me bore it out to a 790 and put a better carb in it. Racing cam, and that did make a big difference. But still, even that was underpowered with a side wind type of thing going down the highway loader with a bunch of gear going up hills. I was just south of Vegas heading to Quartzsite, just sailing, you know, just leaning sideways. That wind wouldn't stop, and then the trucks would come and you'd have to compensate for the wind on the truck, and I couldn't get over 60 miles an hour, and that was a brutal ride. But that's why we do this. It's fun, it's an adventure. It isn't always perfect. Things happen, and in the worst places you're like, no, not now, not now. Then after you calm down and realize you have all the time in the world, there's nothing rushing you. There's no schedule, an appointment, or anything. You slow down. You get all day to solve the problem. You become MacGyver. You find ways to fix things. That's part of the fun of it. I mean, you hope that it doesn't happen all the time, but I am thoroughly, I don't know how many times I'm going to say it, convinced on this bike. It's perfect for me. I'm 6'2". I weigh 240 pounds. I am losing weight. Good for me, right? But I'm just dancing on it already. It's a good thing I'm afraid of heights. I meant that. I meant to say that, because I am. But I feel secure enough on this bike, actually, and I'm not going fast. You know, I don't think I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of ledges. Nice little bump right there. It's like some out of Roadrunner, the cartoon. Wild Coyote, and especially with this arrow right here. It's like, yeah, you better turn, or else. Yeah. You know what I like about this bike too, it's easy to push it around, back it up, move it. I mean, it's just so easy. The day in a life, an adventure rider, you never expect to talk to people, but they want to talk to you, and I think it's very cool. It's healthy. I'm a recluse. Oh God, generally I'm a recluse. I can't wait to get the tire pressure down and the frickin' shocks. Oh God, dang. Is it hard on the bike? Oh, I'm sure it is. It's harder on my body. Oh, on the gear, the riding gear. I'm loving it. Oh God, fucking bad place to do that. It's the riding gear. I can't wait to get the new jacket. The pants, the knee guards, the boots. Oh heck, the boots were easy. Just a little fatter. Had to adjust the lever, compensate for the boot. Yeah, riding gear is. I can feel a breeze the whole time I'm riding. I'm not getting all sweaty. You know, and I'm wearing my knuckle gloves. And I'm getting blisters on my thumbs. Discoloring there. So that's why we don't do that. It's another rule of thumb I live by is if you wreck twice, you're done for the day. Confidence is gone depending on the surface you're riding. And there's one day I dumped my DR 4 times within a half an hour, and I was in sand and I had the wrong setup, the stock crap they put on there. And I told everybody I'm going home. But I was just so fighting everything and overthinking it. And that's what happens to all of us. Like, I guess, I don't know, some people are so much more skilled at this than I am, but I could tell on this bike I'm gonna get very skilled on it. I could see me flat track and gravel corners like I used to be able to do. Wheelies are a little different, doesn't have that power, but I can see me getting very comfortable with that as well. Jumping it feels really well balanced, and that seat is comfortable enough for long hauls. So that's it. That concludes this video. I'm going to get home and edit it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Tortilla Flats is a really cool place. Obviously, you saw the cool cars and all the motorcycles. Super windy, 15-mile-an-hour corners. And it's just a good time, man. Especially in a day like today. It's like 76 degrees. Tomorrow's supposed to rain. I might ride up to Pine tomorrow. Except for I saw the lows in what 30s, mid 30s. So I don't know. We might do that. Racking the miles up. Take care.